30-pounder Luis Melendez, who this Saturday night takes on Eduardo Ramirez as part of the big pay-per-view. Gervonta Davis against Rolando Romero, live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, live on Showtime pay-per-view. Luis, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be in this position. Thanking God every day. I'm ready.
Well, we're a few days away from this big fight. What are your thoughts coming off your big win over Thomas Matisse? Now parlaying it into a big opportunity on Saturday night.
Yeah. Well, my thoughts are that it's just a great opportunity. I'm blessed to be in this position right now, and I'm gonna take over. That night I'm gonna go in there, knock the doors down, kick the doors, and I'm gonna come out that night as a superstar.
Eduardo Ramirez is a fighter who's recently come up from featherweight. He's had some good wins in his last, 4 or 5 fights. He's been, pretty much on a roll. What does Eduardo Ramirez bring to the table in your eyes on Saturday?
I'm coming up from featherweight also, but I really, I don't expect nothing. I just expect me coming out with my hands raised.
You like I said, he's been a featherweight. You fought a couple fights around the 135-pound division. You feel you're the bigger man coming into this fight on Saturday?
No doubt. I was a bigger man 126, and at 130 I'm the bigger man.
Does this play into everything in terms of an advantage for you in your eyes?
I mean, it could, but I don't see it that way. I just, I come in here prepared. I do my job the best I got. I'm not overlooking him. I'm not looking over past him. I know what I bring to the table. I know from that fight of Matisse, I am involved at a level that just a lot of people haven't seen yet. He comes Saturday night. No doubt about it. They will see that I'm starting. Yeah, they will see that I'm gonna start, and then I'm the next star of Puerto Rico. That's what they will witness.
The fights in New York, not necessarily Manhattan, but in Brooklyn, still New York City. A lot of Puerto Rican fans most likely will be in attendance to support you. Is it you happy to be fighting in New York City, where it's been known to back their Puerto Rican fighters?
Yeah, I'm super happy. I'm excited. I just can't wait, man. I can't wait for Saturday night. I can't wait for everything, for the outcome. After that night, I will never look back. And after that night, I will be in the face. I will be in the boxing. My face will be. They will be talking about me without a doubt.
Also, you're fighting a Mexican fighter, and obviously, as long a lot of boxing fans, the great rivalry between Puerto Rico and Mexico. Does that excite you as well to be fighting? To add to the Puerto Rican Mexico rivalry from over the years.
That's actually one of the things that most excite me. It excites me a lot because lately I've been seeing Mexicans be winning against my Puerto Ricans and all that stuff, and I just know I won't let that happen. I'm not gonna take no defeats from no Mexican. I'm gonna come in here and I won't let it happen. And it's really exciting, and also that he's a southpaw excites me even more. Like everything for me, to shine.
What's it feel like? Obviously, I believe you're probably, I don't know if you're the first fight on the pay-per-view or how that's working out, but it's a big pay-per-view event. Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero, they've been talking a lot about each other. It's really, this fight is really become a big fight now. And you're going to be one of the main attractions. How does it feel to be fighting on a big show like this?
I don't know how to explain it. I'm excited. It's just a blessing. It's a blessing. I put in the hard work. I've been patient. I have my ups and downs. I just keep going, and I know I keep an evolution. So like just the fact that I'm gonna be fighting on that card is crazy, man. It's crazy. Everybody's gonna be watching me, and after that night, sky's the limit, man. I want to thank all of them for the opportunity.
I mean, there's some of your excitement also come from that, you had to spend, you fought 5 or 6 times in Colombia. You had to go down there and fight, fights where not a lot of people, were talking about. Now you're fighting in this big card. Did that experience now motivate you for what you're about to do on Saturday night?
Nah, cause I was born for this already. I know I'm prepared for it. This was born in me as a kid. I've dreamed me being in the big lights, being big, showing out and showing my boxing skills, my power, my excitement, my activity. I'm smart too. I got a lot of IQ. I've been in the ring with a lot of sparring with. I've done around 50 rounds. This camp I did 50 rounds with Tank. So I really don't know nothing. I'm just gonna go in there, do my job, do me, do my fight, be smart, and everything should come out how I think, how I know it will come out.
So it's kind of like some inside news. It sounds like you're the main one of, if not the main sparring partner for Gervonta Davis. So that's a. I guess that makes sense. You're fighting a southpaw. He's fighting a right-hand fighter. So I guess that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, my trainer told me, oh, they told me to spar 10, but he's not a southpaw, and I looked at him like, you call them back and say yes because he is a southpaw, and we went over there. We did like 5 sparrings. First sparring we did 15, and then it was great experience. It was a sparring that people have to pay to watch.
You obviously born in Puerto Rico. Which Puerto Rican fighter was your idol kind of growing up?
Well, growing up, I will see a lot of Trinidad, but but after I got bigger, 12, 13 years old, I was looking more Bazooka. I would look a lot Cotto, but I was growing up and Cotto was the king. But I was more into Mayweather.
Oh wow, okay, all right. I'd figure a guy like Trinidad or Cotto would be your guy, but Mayweather, huh?
Well, they were my guy because it's crazy the type of love they receive from the island, and that's just the type of love that I want. I want to go on my island, like I get there and they recognize me as one of their greatest, and that's just my dream.
Uh, Floyd probably will be at the fight on Saturday night, I would imagine, being that it's Mayweather promotion show. Again, I guess the question I just thought of that probably excites you even more as well.
It really does, man. It really does. You don't understand. It really does. My dream has always since a kid, was able to be around those type of people. It's not the same. It's not the same. Like right now, I don't care about him or nothing, but it's just crazy. Like I'm gonna fight in front of him, and I know that after I fight in front of him, he's gonna go crazy with me. I just know it. So it's more like it's more exciting, even more. I get more anxiety and everything when I think about it. I get anxiety, like damn.
If and when you get your hand raised on Saturday night, you're going to turn around, maybe find him in the first row, maybe wink at him or give him a little thumbs up after you get your hand raised on Saturday night.
Probably, probably after I do what I gotta do, and you'll see. I just can't wait. Right now, I'm not even thinking about the fight because I'm really calm right now. I'm just thinking about just making weight, maintaining my discipline, my sacrificing myself just to go through it the right way and not, waste all my energy, make weight. I'm just and that my mindset right now is just that. But I'm ready for the fight. I've been ready for a fight. I could fight today anyway.
Even though you did not fight on the Canelo card last time, you fought the night before in Las Vegas. And, it was a big fight weekend, a lot of talk, and, you were around it. Does performing on a big weekend like that kind of help you prepare for what you're going to be doing on this week with press conferences and stuff like that?
I mean, this is bigger. To be honest, this is way bigger. But what really have prepared me is just my camp, my training, my trainers. That's what really have prepared me. My sparring partner, I've been sparring with a lot of top guys. Michelle, Tang, Colbert, everybody, all type of southpaws that we get over here. And, definitely, like, there's people that say that, for example, Tang is pound for pound and all that stuff. I could consider myself as pound for pound. I just gotta show it, come Saturday night, and that's just my main focus. Come Saturday night, go in there and do what I know what I gotta do, and just execute and come out as a superstar.
There you have it. What do you want to say to the fans? Last question. What do you want to say to the fans before we see you in the ring Saturday night, Showtime pay-per-view, Eduardo Ramirez on the big Davis Romero pay-per-view? What do you want to tell the fans?
Man, tune in. You guys don't want to miss it. I will be the next star. Puerto Rico, this is the real Puerto Rican star right here. That's all I gotta say. I don't talk too much, I like to talk in the ring. I like to showcase in the ring, and come Saturday night, it's gonna go.
Well, I think we lost Luis Melendez, but he said everything he needed to say. We look forward to seeing him in the ring on Saturday night, and we thank him for a few minutes of his time. We'll be ringside checking Luis Melendez along with Davis and Romero. Thank you very much, Luis, and we'll